Hello and welcome. We are going to take a look and see the true purpose of your connection. We have 4 piles to choose from. Pile 1, creation. Pile 2, peace. Pile 3, truth. And pile 4, love. Take your time, select which pile you are most drawn to, and then we shall move on to your reading. Hey, if you chose pile 1, creation, the flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. We have the 27th path and air motion. So this 27th path energy is very similar to the tower. There may have been some kind of breakdown in your connection, but I do feel like this is breakthrough energy, right? Especially with this, the flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. Very passionate, fiery energy. This tower has the Mars symbol on it. The tower is often associated with Aries and Mars. It can point to rage, volatile situations. So there could have been some kind of tower moment, so to speak, in your connection, but I kind of feel it's like a breakthrough, right? The flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth, especially with this motion, air energy as well. It feels like there's a sense of freedom in communication. Somehow I feel a sense of freedom, perhaps you and your person have taught each other a lot about each other, right? I feel like it's been a learning experience as well, even if it's been really difficult. I definitely feel some breakthrough energy and passionate movement here, but let's just get some tarot and see what comes out. Spirit, for my pile 1 viewer, please tell what is the true purpose of their connection, please. What is the true purpose of my pile 1 viewer's connection? We have the 9 of Pentacles, so a sense of security within one's self, right? Independence, a sense of independence. I kind of get the feeling that you have taught each other quite a lot about yourselves, right? Maybe one or both of you had some kind of barrier that needed to be broken down that has given you a sense of freedom of expression or something like that. Let's just see where this is going, Spirit. What is the true purpose of my pile 1 viewers connection, please? What is the true purpose of their connection? The 4 of Pentacles. So definitely there is a strong sense of security, right? A very strong, grounded, earthy sense of security. This could be coming after a strong sense of insecurity, right? Like the tower kind of has to break down before it can be rebuilt, right? But whatever has gone on between you guys, I definitely feel there's a sense of freedom. I feel like there's been a sense of freedom and inner strength gained for yourself or for both you and your person independently, a sense of freedom and security within yourselves. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of my pile 1 viewers connection with their person? What is the true purpose? We have the Starman. So this is the Magician energy here in this deck, right? Powerful energy, very focused, very clear, intentional, powerful energy. I do feel like you've really taught each other how to be more independent, more secure within yourself, more focused, more clear in your direction, where you're going. I do feel like this has been a very important connection. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of my pile one viewers' connection with their person, please? What is the true purpose? The King of Wands, a sense of inner power, authority, passion, leadership. I do feel like this has given you strength for both you and your person. I feel like it's a very passionate connection. I feel like you've both gained a lot in this connection. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of my pile one viewers connection? The Empress, creation, right? We started off with that energy. So sacral chakra energy, very strong, passionate, sexual energy, but the energy of creation generally does come from the Empress. This could involve motherhood, parenthood, or creating something beautiful, right? I do feel like it's almost feeling like a rebirth, right? Like within yourself. I do feel like you've kind of made each other feel happy to be alive. I feel. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection? True purpose for my pile one viewer. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups. This is in the potential obstacle position. So you definitely could have considered leaving each other behind, especially if there has been some kind of tower moment or destructive energy going on between you, right? But that sacral chakra is very much about rebirth as well, and fertility. So for somebody watching this, there could be a child involved. You may have created new life together, right? That could certainly be part of this purpose that you have, why you came into each other's lives. It could certainly involve creating a new life here with the Empress and the creation card, right? But whatever has gone on, you may have considered entirely leaving each other behind. Let's just see where it is going, Spirit. What is the true purpose of the connection between the pile one viewer and their person? What is the true purpose of their connection, please? The Emperor. So we have divine counterparts. Here we also have justice and the Seven of Cups. Interesting. So I feel like you definitely were meant to come into each other's lives, right? I do feel there's a very strong creative energy here. It may have caused quite a bit of uncertainty. Your connection at times may have given you quite a bit of confusion, uncertainty, but I do feel like things have balanced out, right? I feel like the energy is very mutual between you and your person, even though you're both, I feel, very strong, independent types. I feel like you have mutual desire and passion for one another. I do feel like it's been a very passionate connection. I definitely feel like you were meant to come into each other's lives to create something, right? Possibly out of very destructive circumstances. But like I said at the beginning, I feel like there's been a breakdown and a breakthrough. I feel like you've learned a lot from each other. I feel like you've grown stronger independently within yourselves. A strong sense of self-worth has developed for one or both of you, right? But we're going to clarify these energies, get some oracles as well. Spirit, please tell us more. What is the true purpose of my pile 1 viewer's connection with their person? Please clarify these energies. What is the true purpose? We have Aries energy here with the Jack of Clubs. So definitely to create new opportunities as well, right? Maybe it could have been new life that you were creating together. You may be creating a baby or babies, right? You could be creating a business together, perhaps, right? There's definitely an energy around creation and also creating a sense of freedom, I feel. Tell us more, Spirit. Clarify. What is the true purpose of the connection between my pile 1 viewer and their person? The energy of creation is very strong here, right? Ace of Clubs, Ace of Wands, passion, fire, desire, a lot of desire, a lot of passion, a lot of very, very strong sexual chemistry as well, but definitely that sacral chakra energy of creation is very, very strong. So you were definitely meant to create something together, I feel, especially with these divine counterparts, the Empress and the Emperor, regardless of gender. Divine counterparts, you were definitely meant to come into each other's lives to create. Very strong energy here. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of my pile 1 viewers connection? Okay, so there could have been a very destructive separation for somebody watching this with the 3 of Spades or 3 of Swords energy, right? Could have been really difficult even, but I feel like it has been a breakthrough, right? Even if it has been painful, right? From death comes rebirth, renewal, new energy, and I do feel like you've learned a lot. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of my pile 1 viewers connection? Yeah, a beautiful connection nonetheless, right? 2 of Hearts, 2 of Cups. So even if it's been very painful, I feel it's a deep connection, right? Very deep, meaningful connection here. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of it? What is the true purpose of my pile 1 viewers connection? So there's definitely a sense of sadness going on with the 5 of Hearts and the 3 of Spades, right? A sense of loss, a sense of sadness. I feel like the pain, whatever has been the cause of that, if there has been some pain, I feel definitely for someone there has been, but whatever has been the cause of that pain, I do feel like it has brought about a sense of determination and definitely a sense of creation, right? Rebirth, renewal. I feel like it may have been really, really difficult for somebody watching this connection. May have brought about a lot of upheaval, sadness, but I feel like it's been a complete turnaround for your life nonetheless. I feel like it's really strengthened you as a person. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection from a pile 1 viewer and their person? What is the true purpose of this connection? Change, 2 of Diamonds. So I feel like it was to kind of put you on a new path as well, right? Whatever has gone on between you guys, I feel like it has opened a new door. Perhaps the connection between you, for somebody watching this, if it has been really painful, it's also acted as a catalyst for a new start in life, going in a new direction, going down a different road, right? That is leading to something beautiful, perhaps. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of the connection for my pile 1 viewer and their person? Six of Hearts. So it is a soulmate connection, right? Two of Hearts, a deep bond, a soulmate from your past, perhaps, or past life, right? Definitely a deep soul tie. You were meant to come into each other's life, to remember as well, to, I feel, reignite your passion, your joy, your sense of self, to reignite your sense of self, your passion for living, right? As strange as that sounds, we've got the 5 of Diamonds, the 7 of Swords. So I definitely feel there's been a sense of sadness, loss, possibly even betrayal in this connection for someone, right? With the 7 of Swords and the 7 of Cups here, there could have been some kind of betrayal, heartbreak, possibly for someone, right? A sense of sadness, sorrow, and all of that stuff. But I feel like it has definitely strengthened your character. I do feel like you were meant to come into each other's life. It does feel like a deep soul tie. I feel like it was meant to put you on a new path, in a sense, lead you onto your true path, reminding you who you are as an individual, if that makes sense. Let's get some astral energy on this, Spirit. Please tell us more. What is the purpose, the true purpose of this connection from a pile 1 viewer? What is the true purpose? Leo, shine. We do have that King of Wands right at the center, right? And Leo is definitely a very creative energy as well. We do have quite a bit of fire, passion, sacral chakra energy here, right? So the true purpose is to, I do feel, kind of make you stronger, right? Renew your sense of self, your sense of self-worth. Remember who you truly are and what you truly want. Maybe going way back to childhood, or who you were meant to be, right? When you were innocent and young. I just feel like this connection has been very renewing, very energizing. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection for my pile 1 viewer? We have the 9th house, exploration, more fire energy, Sagittarius energy. We've got Libra at the bottom of the deck. I was feeling with that justice that it's balanced, it's mutual for both you and your person, right? I feel like it's affected you both the same way, in a sense. I feel like you both gained similar um learned similar lessons from this connection, right? I feel like it's opened a door for both of you to go forward with more passion and excitement, enthusiasm. I feel like it's helped you to really raise your vibration, if that makes sense as well. I feel that strong sense of self-worth, right, and security within yourself. I feel like whatever negatives you have been through together, whatever disruption, discord, conflict, even possibly betrayal, sadness, heartbreak. I feel like it's all been for your highest good, right? Because I feel like you've grown so much, and I feel like where you are now, both you and your person, I feel like you're in a very good place. I feel like it's been so self-empowering, this connection, right? Let's get a couple more oracles, and then we're going to get some cards from my first deck that I have made. Spirit, please tell us more, please, for my pile one viewer. What is the true purpose of their connection? We have looking at one another. I feel like this is a beautiful energy, right? We've got number 17, and the star energy is within this card. So I feel like you've really opened doors for each other. It feels like it's been a real blessing, right? I feel like even if you have decided to part ways, or you're thinking about parting ways, I feel like you're parting ways with love, right? You're not necessarily parting ways, but if you are, I feel like it is on good terms. I feel like even if there has been a lot of sorrow in this connection, I just feel like the lessons, the sense of um strength that you may have gained from this connection, I feel like it's all been worthwhile, and it's been a true blessing. I feel like you find one another incredibly attractive physically as well. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection? We have the innocence of the child. Now, I was definitely feeling with that Empress and all of the creative energy that there could certainly be a baby or babies, children involved in this connection. Perhaps creating a baby is something that is still to happen in this connection for some. But again, we do have that beautiful, fresh creation energy, right? A sense of birth, rebirth, renewal here. I also feel a very strong creative energy artistically, possibly. There's a lot of artistic energy here as well. So for somebody, you could be creating artistically or in a business sense with this person. But for others, I feel like it's a very sexual energy, and possibly you are creating a child or children together, and that is why you came into each other's lives. That's what you're meant to do together, right? Let's get one of these. Spirit, is there anything else you can tell us, please? What is the true purpose of this connection? What is the true purpose of this connection? We have courage, throat chakra, aquamarine, and we do have that star energy. There's a lot of fire here, so there could be some Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in your chart or your person's chart. There could maybe even be some Aquarius with that star type energy, and this aquamarine and the air that we started out with as well. But definitely with all this fire, there's a lot of courage, right? A lot of passion, a lot of courage. Maybe you have helped one another to really get into your own sense of inner power, inner strength, to step into your power, your courage, to have the courage to pursue your desires, your goals with passion, right? And the bravery as well, this Leo energy, the Aries, the Ace of Wands energy, very strong, courageous, passionate energy here. So I feel like you've really kind of strengthened each other's character through your connection. I feel like you've become a lot stronger independently, maybe together. I don't feel like you're necessarily leaving each other behind. I feel like for some that's definitely been something that you may have done or maybe considering doing, right? But that's not necessarily the case, because we do have strong soulmate energy here as well. So I feel like if you have parted ways, there is a chance of reconciliation and reunion here, right? Because I do feel like it's a powerful connection. But whatever the case, I mean, I feel like it's very positive what you've learned from each other. Beautiful energy, right? You may have really taught, in a sense, taught your person to communicate effectively as well. I feel like there's maybe been a learning experience as regards balancing energy properly. If maybe your person has got some anger issues, right? Sometimes the tower can be associated with anger issues. We do have a lot of fire here. So I feel like the courage to speak clearly and effectively in a balanced sense without maybe, being reckless or angry, that could be an issue as well, if that makes sense to anybody. But let's finish off with some of my cards from my new deck that I created just for a bit of fun. Mixtape messages. These are songs. Most of them are from the 80s, so you may or may not be familiar with them, but I feel like it can maybe help tap in to someone's energy, their thoughts, their feelings, right? So let's just see if there's anything Spirit can add to this regarding your person's current thoughts or feelings for you. Please, Spirit, for my pile one viewer, how is their person currently feeling? What is going on with their thoughts? What's going on in their mind and heart space regarding this connection, please? We have red wine, UB40. Interestingly, we do have that Seven of Cups, right? So if there is a separation going on now, which there very well could be for somebody watching this, right? There is definitely a sense of sadness, sorrow, loss, right? That Seven of Cups can sometimes be about overindulging a wee bit, right? And if you guys are in separation, this is quite a depressing energy, right? Somebody's maybe feeling the need to hit the bottle to try and forget, right? Maybe you want to listen to that song if you feel so inclined. Let's get some more Spirit. But your person is missing you if you are in separation and they're feeling sad, right? Tell us more. How are they feeling? What's going on in their head space or their heart space right now? Spirit, for my pile one viewer. Boom, boom. Paul Lukakis. This is a fun tune, right? This is a very powerful sexual energy, right? Which we do see with that Ace of Clubs, all the fire here. I was definitely feeling a very, very passionate connection, very strong sexual chemistry, right? So this is just for fun, but you may want to listen to that song, right? This could definitely point to your person thinking about how much sexual desire they have for you. Tell us more, Spirit. What is going on in their mind space, their heart space for my pile one viewer right here waiting? Richard Marks. So this can point to a distance connection, right? Somebody missing you a lot. There could be distance. We've got that ninth house, Sagittarius energy. This ninth house is often about travel, right? Distance. So if there is distance, person's really missing you, right? It could be feeling very strong sexual desire, right? They could be a wee bit depressed. They could be feeling like they're missing you a lot. But you might want to check out some of these tunes. They're all pretty good songs from the 80s. Tell us more, Spirit. What is my pile one viewers person's current feelings or thoughts regarding them and their connection? Please. The way you make me feel. Michael Jackson. Definitely, you turn this person on 100%. Very powerful sexual chemistry going on here, right? But if you want to listen to any of these songs, all fantastic tunes, you might get more messages, right, from how your person is feeling about you. But I feel like if you are in separation, your person is missing you a lot, right? I feel like you were definitely meant to come into each other's world. I feel like you've really opened doors for each other. You've made each other feel alive. I feel even if there has been sadness, I don't feel like it's necessarily over. I definitely feel like there's a powerful soul bond here, right? Let's finish with some charms. Please turn your volume down for a moment. This is a wee bit noisy. Spirit, is there anything else from the pile one viewer, please? Okay, we have more Aries energy, right? Passion. Very passionate love going on here. It feels magical. We have the letter E, the letter I. We have some Pisces, right? That kind of is drawing me back to that Seven of Cups and the red wine, right? Possibly there has been a wee bit of drowning one's sorrows going on, maybe, right? Traveling energy, right? At ninth house, travel, exploration. So there could be distance here for some. I feel like there's important news or information on the way, right? We've got the Ace of Spades, Ace of Swords energy. Important news, information, I feel it is on the way, right? I do feel like this is a magical connection. I feel like it goes way back, this little spiral. It is also giving me that rebirth, renewal energy. So even if you have parted ways, I feel like there's going to be renewal, reconciliation if you want it. It does feel like there's a strong soul bond here. We have the letter O. I'm just noticing, I feel like your person is maybe trying to get your attention. If you guys are in separation, I feel like they've been trying to get your attention. They think you are incredibly beautiful, absolutely irresistible, right? Very deep, sweet feelings here, a lot of determination as well. We've got the energy of transformation, renewal. We have Virgo as well. Pisces and Virgo have got opposites, so a very strong magnetic pull, regardless of signs. A very strong magnetic pull, an irresistible magnetic pull here. We've got that Libra, justice, balanced energy here again. I'm also noticing this we just married charm. So justice, Libra, the seventh house can definitely deal with marriage, right? So marriage could be something that is up ahead in this connection. I do feel a lot of positive energy here as well. Like I'm feeling like you've really made each other feel happy to be alive. There's a beautiful sense of renewal, healing. We have the letter R, the letter F here, right? For forever, right? Fire, passion, right? More fire, a lot of passion in this connection, an incredible amount of irresistible passion, I feel. We also have eternal love, right? And I was kind of feeling that forever vibe here for some. So I feel like even if you've parted ways, there will be a reconnection, a reconciliation. I do feel there could be marriage up ahead, babies for some, but I definitely feel like you were meant to come into each other's lives. I do hope this has made some sense. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best. Bye for now. Hey, if you chose pile 2, peace in stillness, the answer will be revealed. Crown chakra energy. So, very strong, powerful sense of understanding, right? Very intuitive energy here. We have passion, the soul, and we have the 14th path, which is very similar to the Empress in the tarot. So beautiful energy. I do feel like you've got a very deep soul connection here, a very passionate connection. I feel like you and your person are just naturally aware of this, right? It feels very natural. I feel there's a strong sense of security within this connection. I'm kind of feeling with the Empress here, the passion. I just feel like this blending of energies here. I feel there's a strong sense of security within yourself, within your connection, perhaps. This could also involve parenthood, right? But let's get some tarot and see what comes out. Spirit, please, for my pile 2 viewer, tell us what is the true purpose of their connection. What is the true purpose of my pile 2 viewers' connection with their person, please, Spirit? The King of Cups. So very deep energy, right? This passion energy, it says the soul, right? So deep. We've got 2 number 14s here as well. So temperance energy as well, right? Very balanced, peaceful, natural, flowing energy I feel is going on between you. I do feel like it's very deep as well, right? Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of my pile 2 viewers' connection with their person? We have the 6 of Swords. So this is often about a journey, some kind of transition, moving into peaceful times, right? Moving from stressful energy into peaceful, more relaxed energy. So you could feel like this connection has kind of changed the direction of your life and made things feel a lot more natural and flowing, perhaps. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection from a pile 2 viewer and their person, please? What is the true purpose of their connection? 2 of Cups. So a beautiful soul connection, right? I definitely feel like you are meant to be in each other's lives, right? It does feel important. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection from a pile 2 viewer and their person, please? Wow, so we've got the 9 of Swords right down here at the center. Interestingly, underneath the peace energy, right? So with the 9 of Swords at the center, there could have been a lot of stress involved in this connection. Maybe this is something maybe this energy is from the past, because we do have this beautiful 6 of Swords, which is often about moving from a stressful situation into a more peaceful one, right? But perhaps the stress has been something that has been a part of this connection itself. But I definitely feel like that energy has shifted or is shifting, right? Because I was feeling a strong sense of security as well. Please tell us more, Spirit. Where, or not where is this connection going, but what is the true purpose of it, please, for my pile 2 viewer? What is the true purpose of their connection with their person? 5 of Pentacles. So there's a sense of loss here. I feel somebody watching this could be in separation with the person right now. There could be a separation going on, and if that is the case, your person is definitely feeling the loss profoundly. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection? For my pile 2 viewer, what is the true purpose of their connection? We have the King of Wands. So, very passionate energy. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection from a pile 2 viewer? The Empress. So we definitely have that energy of creation, right? Security here. With the Empress at the end, we've also got the Prince of Swords, the 4 of Wands. So I do feel like for someone watching this, this could actually be a twin flame type connection, especially if it has caused a lot of stress and anxiety, right? If there's been some separation. Do have that 4 of Wands. So I feel that there's a strong sense of connectedness no matter what, right? And I do feel like ultimately, I feel like you are meant to be with this person, right? I feel like there is a sense of balance coming back in. I feel like the passion that you have for each other is very strong. So if you are in separation, I don't feel like that's really going to last, right? I feel like you were meant to go through whatever you've been through, however difficult, in order to ascend spiritually and move on to the next phase of your journey, right? But I feel like this connection is bringing you a strong sense of security within yourself, a very strong sense of safety, security, right? Especially with that 4 of Wands and the double whammy of Empress energy. Very secure, stable, safe, comfortable, luxurious energy here, right? So I feel like this connection is definitely an important one. I feel like there's deep feelings here. Let's clarify these energies. Spirit, what more can you tell us, please? What is the true purpose of my pile 2 viewers' connection with their person? Please clarify these energies. What is the true purpose? Wow, 6 of Spades. So double whammy of that 6 of Swords energy, right? I feel like this is a very deep connection. I feel like it's been a healing connection, even if there has been some major difficulties, stress, anxiety, a sense of loss. I do feel like it has been a very healing energy. This connection may have been quite triggering on a deep level, but I feel like it's healing, right? I feel like whatever has happened here, I feel like it was meant to happen. I feel like this is a very healing connection. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose? Please clarify. What is the true purpose of this connection? 5 of Spades. So here's that 6 of Swords, which comes after the 5 of Swords, right? Moving away from conflict, stress, difficulty, moving, traveling into more peaceful, healing energy. So I do feel that this connection was meant to take you both past a certain energy of difficulty, conflict, right? It's meant to help you transcend these energies, these stressful energies, and heal old wounds, perhaps. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection? Four of Hearts with the Two of Cups. So I feel like this connection has made you feel that there is somebody that is on the same wavelength, right? I feel like you are somebody that doesn't connect very easily to others in a deep sense, right? I feel like this person is definitely someone who is part of your soul tribe, possibly even twin flame, right? Definitely got that vibe coming through here, but I feel like the connection is one that neither of you are expecting. I feel that it's made you feel that finally there's somebody that really makes you feel that sense of connectedness, right? Because I feel like you are both very much not detached in your energy, but I just don't feel like you connect on a deep level to many people, if that makes sense, right? Tell us more, Spirit. Please tell us what is the true purpose of this connection from a pile to viewer and their person. The Jack of Diamonds. So solid energy, right? I feel like there is a strong sense of security here, right? I feel like maybe you or your person felt a wee bit lost in a sense before you met each other. Not necessarily like you were a lost soul, right? But I just feel like the connection has given you a sense of perhaps belonging, a sense of security. I feel like it is definitely a mutual thing here, but it just feels like finally there is a sense of belonging, if that makes sense. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection from a pile to viewer? What is the true purpose? Seven of Diamonds, to see things grow, to develop patience as well. I feel like it has been very trying on your patience, right? That double whammy of the number 14 to begin with was giving me that temperance vibe, which is often about patience, right? Or the need for patience. So there could actually be some physical distance here with that double whammy of the Six of Swords as well. There may be a journey up ahead. There may be quite a bit of distance physically. There's a sense of physical absence. I feel like there's been a lot of patience required in this connection, but there's a strong desire to build a solid, secure foundation as well, and see things grow and develop. What is the true purpose of this connection, please, Spirit, from a pile to viewer and their person? What is the true purpose of this connection? Two of Diamonds, change. This can sometimes be an overseas energy as well, right? We've got that double whammy of Six of Swords energy, so there could be the need to relocate for someone watching this, right? I definitely feel like this has challenged your way of thinking, your person's way of thinking about life in general, right? I feel like it has really opened both of your minds to possibility as well, but I feel like it's changed you on a deep soul level, changed your beliefs about yourself. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection? We have the Jack of Hearts, beautiful Cancerian energy. We did start out with the King of Cups, right? Could be strong Cancer energy in your chart, your person's chart. If not, this is really, again, adding to that sense of security, right? Stability, the double whammy of the Empress with the Four of Wands and this Cancer energy is very much a homely, secure, stable home and family life type of energy, right? I definitely feel there could be children involved here, right? There's a sense of parenthood here, a strong, solid foundation, a family, deep, deep connection, right? Love, love. I feel like this is a romantic connection as well. I feel like it's changed your life. I feel like it's changed their life. We've also got, wow, the Ten of Spades and the Nine of Diamonds. So deeply transformative, right? This, I mean, I feel like it very well could have been quite painful for somebody watching this, right? With the Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles here. However, here's that sense of security, right? The Nine of Diamonds is all about feeling a strong sense of self-worth, feeling luxurious, comfortable in your surroundings, very abundant energy, right? Going hand in hand with this double whammy of Empress energy and the Four of Wands. I feel like it has been a connection that has really strengthened your sense of self, your sense of self-worth as well, right? But we're going to have to get some more energy on this. Spirit, please give us some more information. What is the true purpose of this connection for my pile 2 viewer? What is the true purpose of this connection? The moon, more of that deep energy, the Cancerian energy. So your person could have strong Cancer energy in your chart. If not, this is really about, I feel, a past life connection, right? A very deep soul bond is going on here for sure. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection? For my pile 2 viewer, what is the true purpose of this connection? Third house, communication. So I feel like there's a lot more to it than that, right? But communication could be an issue just now for some, I feel, especially if there has been some kind of separation. It does feel like there's some sense of absence here, so there may be separation for some, right? And if that is the case, we do have that Prince of Swords, which can point to rapid communication, right? So I feel like maybe Spirit just want you to know, if you are going through a difficult time, that's going to change, right? If you haven't been communicating very well with your person, that is going to change, right? I do feel like this connection has made you change. I feel like your sense of um, what life is about has kind of really changed, and I feel like you've opened your person's mind a lot as well, right? I feel like you've really opened each other's mind. I feel like it's been a beautiful connection. I feel like you've connected on so many different levels with this person. I feel very, very deep, right? But I feel like you're very aware, very well aware that this is a significant soul tie, I feel. Let's get some more information. Okay, what's falling out here? We have waiting, right? So there may have been a period of waiting. I was feeling that with the Five of Pentacles, the energy of patience from this Seven of Diamonds as well. I was feeling like maybe you have had to be really patient in this connection, right? But I feel like the energy is quite relaxed nonetheless, right? I do feel like if there has been a stressful period, I feel like you're definitely moving away from that. I feel like the energy is more relaxed. Please tell us the true purpose of this connection, Spirit, from a pile 2 viewer. Please tell us the true purpose of this connection. We have touching one another. I feel like that is relevant for those of you who are in some kind of distance connection, right? If you are far away from each other physically, I feel like Spirit want you to know that you will be together in the 3D, right? It's very physical 3D energy touching one another, right? So for anybody who is in a distance relationship, maybe you haven't even met your person in the physical world yet, right? That is going to happen with patience, time, and I don't feel too much time either. I do feel like you are meant to be in each other's lives, right? Anybody who has been having communication problems, I feel like that's going to change swiftly, but there's a strong sense of belonging coming in, moving forward, right? Like you've found your place in the world, who you're meant to be with. I do feel like this is a very deep connection. Let's get one of these and then we're going to move on to my new deck. Spirit, please tell us more. What is the purpose of this connection? The true purpose for my pile 2 viewer and their person. What is the true purpose? We have release, declutter, right? Heart chakra. So definitely a strong energy of letting the past go, right? Negative, difficult cycles, right? Letting difficult cycles go. I feel like this is a healing connection. Please tell us more. What is the true purpose of this connection, Spirit? Family, beautiful. I was definitely feeling that vibe, right, with the 4 of Wands, this Cancerian energy, the Empress, right? I was feeling a powerful sense of security, belonging, starting a family, right? So you perhaps are meant to have a family together, right? I feel like this is a very healing connection. I feel like you are letting go of difficult energies from your past. I feel like this is very refreshing connection. It's taking you into the next phase of your journey, but it feels like you guys are meant to be in each other's lives physically and potentially for a long time, right? I feel like you could be starting a family with this person. Now I have created a wee deck for fun mixtape messages. Most of these are songs from the 1980s, right? You may or may not know these songs, but I feel like they can help tap into a person's energy, thoughts, feelings, right? So we're going to see if they can help us out today and let you know how your person is currently thinking and or feeling about you. Spirit, please tell us more from a pile 2 viewer. What is going on in their person's mind or heart space at this time regarding them and this connection? What is my pile 2 viewers person's current thoughts or feelings, please? Wow, we have Jealous Guy, Roxy Music. Of course, this was originally written by John Lennon, but I quite like the Roxy Music version. So your person could be quite jealous, right? We did start off with that King of Cups. We do have a lot of passion here. King of Wands as well, right? Very passionate energy. Your person may be feeling a wee bit jealous, right? Perhaps they have hurt you through this. Possibly there does seem to be quite a bit of difficult energy at the center of this spread with the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. If you listen to this song, it might help to shed some light on how your person is feeling about things. We've still got this thing for you, Alana Miles. So if you guys are in separation just now, if you haven't been communicating effectively recently, the person has definitely still got this thing for you, right? Tell us more, Spirit. How are they currently feeling and or thinking about my pile 2 viewer? The Power of Love. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Beautiful song, right? So your person is definitely feeling the power of love. Tell us more, Spirit. What's going on in their head space or their heart space right now? For my pile 2 viewer, what is their person thinking or feeling at this time regarding this connection? Invisible, Alison Moye. So maybe you guys have had some time out and they're feeling really, really sad and lonely, right? The 5 of Pentacles here in their energy, they're missing you a lot, right? Maybe you haven't been communicating. Maybe they feel invisible, that you no longer care about them, right? But I feel like they definitely do love you a lot. And I feel that they want communication. For anybody who's not been in communication, right? Person's missing you a lot and they definitely want that to change. But if you feel inclined to listen to any of these songs, just YouTube them. They might give you some more insight, some more messages as to how your person is currently feeling, right? Let's finish with some charms. Please turn your volume down for a moment. This is a wee bit noisy. Spirit, what more from a pile 2 viewer, please? Okay, so very deep energy again, right? Very, very deep. There definitely could be some strong Cancer energy in your chart, their chart, maybe some more water. But if not, I do feel like this is a deep soul connection, right? Your person has got solid intentions for this connection. They may have been moving slowly, right? There may be a period of time that has gone by and you've had to be really patient with this person, but I feel like it is going somewhere, right? There's celebration up ahead. Perhaps I feel like there could be a strong musical connection here. Maybe you or your person are really into music, or you share musical interests in bands. Maybe this is about listening to each other, right? Talking and listening to each other, really hearing what the other has to say. I feel like the person's very, very determined. They may have been a wee bit self-protective. That there is a strong energy of protection and safety here. Maybe your person's been feeling a wee bit self-protective, right? Not wanting to get hurt. But I feel there's really deep emotions here. Very strong, passionate sexual attraction as well. We've got a double whammy of sacral chakra here. So the energy of creation. Interesting, we have that double whammy of the Empress. So you could certainly be creating something beautiful together. Possibly children, a family, right? A life. Definitely feel it's an important connection here. And setting up home, right? Setting up home, starting a family. I was feeling that vibe. We've got this wee house. We've got the letter Z. I'm feeling that kind of zen, peaceful energy, right? So if things have been really difficult, I feel like the energy is coming in with, I just feel much more peacefulness, a zen, relaxed energy is coming back in for you in your connection. If things have been really difficult, I feel like things are going to be nice and relaxed, right? But I feel you've got a beautiful connection here, an important one. You definitely could be meant to be starting a family and having a life together in this connection. I hope this has made some sense. Thank you for watching. I wish you all the best. Bye for now. Hey, if you chose pile 3, truth. Speak from your heart. It is the only thing worth listening to. Throat chakra energy. We also have darkness, moon. And we have Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel. So interesting, very strong Cancerian energy here. Could be in your chart, your person's chart. If not, this is just about really, really deep bonds, deep connection, right? A soul tie. This is about expression as well, especially with this truth energy. Speak from your heart. With this darkness, maybe that you guys have certainly touched each other on a very deep level, but there could be need for more expression here, or perhaps I mean, there's a joyful energy here with this Gabriel, a very childlike energy. It's about artistic expression, involvement with children, right? Caring, nurturing the inner child, even if not a child of your own, it could be your inner child. So, I mean, there is a sense of joy here. We're going to have to get some tarot and find out more what this could be about, right? But I definitely feel this is a deep connection. Spirit, please tell for my pile 3 viewer, what is the true purpose of their connection with their person? What is the true purpose, please, of this connection? The true purpose. We have the 9 of Swords to start with. Very dark energy. I'm kind of honestly feeling like you guys have gained a sense of confidence from each other in a way, or maybe either of you have gained that from the other. Let's just see where this is going. Spirit, what is the true purpose of this connection for my pile 3 viewer and their person, please? The 4 of Wands, and here we have a couple who are hand in hand, right? A sense of safety and belonging, a sense of security within the connection. I feel like somebody watching this could have kind of helped their person to overcome some personal fears, anxieties, to not be afraid to speak their truth from their heart. I kind of feel like there's just a beautiful sense of compatibility here, a sense of security together that maybe you didn't have before, or they didn't have before, possibly. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of the connection from a pile 3 viewer with their person? We've got the 4 of Cups here. So I definitely feel like somebody watching this, or your person, may have some issues with anxiety, or possibly even depression, right? I'm feeling a kind of depressive energy here, but I do feel that there's a sense of security gained within the connection. Please tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection from a pile 3 viewer? We have the 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. I was feeling inclined to pull that with this, right? So definitely a sense of security here, courage, a strong sense of self, a strong sense of courage and security within oneself as well. I feel like you are a very strong character. I feel like you may have helped this person find their own inner strength in a way. Please tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection from a pile 3 viewer with their person? What is the true purpose of the connection, please? Ace of Wands, passion, fire, desire, new beginning, renewal, a sense of rebirth or birth, right? So I kind of feel like you've given your person a new lease of life. Definitely feel like somebody watching this has helped their person overcome some difficulties mentally, right? Possibly dealing with anxiety, depression, issues like that. I feel like you've given your person a sense of confidence, strength of self, a new lease of life, even here. There could be new life because this Archangel Gabriel does deal with children as well, right? So there could be um, a, a new life being created through your union. Please tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of the connection from a pile 3 viewer? We got the Starman, so this is the Magician energy here. Strong sense of direction, a strong sense of self and purpose. What is the true purpose of this connection, Spirit? From a pile 3 viewer, what is the true purpose of their connection with their person, please? Beautiful. 10 of Cups. Wow. We also have the Queen and King of Pentacles. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Solid connection, right? Divine counterparts, regardless of gender. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles. These guys belong together, right? They belong together and they're in it for the long term, right? Definitely marriage material energy here, especially with the 10 of Cups and the outcome, right? Family, beautiful, happy, long-term union and family energy here, right? That Gabrielle energy is also a family energy, right? So there could be children and family involved in this connection moving forward, right? I feel like you and your person definitely feel very connected, right? Like you belong together. I feel like you may have helped one another, or either you or your person has helped the other overcome some serious kind of issues, right? You've just maybe you felt so much better since you met each other, right? Although I feel like you're a very strong character independently, so I'm kind of feeling that you've helped your person get through some troubling energy or times, right? But I feel like you've given each other a real strong sense of enjoyment in life, right? Just feeling happy about who you are, feeling that you are free to express yourself without fear or worry of what the other person is going to think or say. I feel like it's a very beautiful connection and you're very accepting of each other, right? And I feel like there's a lot of love here in this connection and definitely strong potential for a solid future. It feels like with this divine counterpart, King and Queen of Pentacles, you guys are meant to be together for a long time. But let's clarify these energies, and then we'll get some oracles, and we're going to finish with a few cards from my new deck. Spirit, please clarify these energies first. What is the true purpose of my pile 3 viewers' connection with their person? What is the true purpose of their connection, please? 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take. I'm kind of feeling like you've both been through difficult relationships, or at least one of you has been through some really stressful relationships in the past, right? Not feeling appreciated, feel maybe being taken for granted. I feel like you have got a strong sense of self-worth, but maybe your person when you met was a wee bit fragile, maybe feeling a wee bit fragile emotionally, right? But I feel like this is a beautiful equal connection. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection from a pile 3 viewer and their person. Wow, 5 of spades. So maybe just when your person felt like giving up, right, which we sometimes do if we've been through a particularly difficult time. Maybe your person was feeling like giving up on relationships, right? I feel like you've totally given them a new lease of life. You've helped them believe again, I feel, is what I'm picking up from these energies. I feel like you've helped them believe that real people, real connections do exist, right? I get the feeling that your person's been through a lot of pain in the past. Please tell us what the true purpose of this connection is, Spirit, from a pile 3 viewer and their person. What is the true purpose of this connection, please? 7 of Hearts. So your person maybe has had some serious issues. Somebody watching this, I feel like the person may have had some serious issues, right? Mental issues, depression, possibly even addiction, possibly, right? Not necessarily for everyone, but I mean, we all go through difficult times in life, right? But I really feel like you've raised this person up and made them feel happy to be alive again, right? You've given them something to believe in. You've it's like a dream, right? But I feel like this dream is becoming a reality, right? Double whammy of pentacles, king and queen, counterpart energy here, regardless of gender, right? Divine counterparts in the 3D. I feel like this dream is definitely being grounded in reality. Please clarify, Spirit, what the true purpose of this connection from a pile 3 viewer is. 6 of spades. So transitioning past difficulty, discord, pain, moving into an easier time, right? Transitioning to a new way of life. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection from a pile 3 viewer and their person? What is the true purpose of this connection? King of Wands, confidence at its best. Confidence, power, passion, determination, courage, love, loyalty, conviction. This person, your person, has really gained a sense of strength, confidence, and courage through your connection. I feel you have helped to raise their vibration, to bring them out of a dark time, to make them know their true worth, right? To realize their true value, their true place. I feel like you're a very confident, assured, strong minded individual with a strong sense of self-worth and self-value, inner security and all that, right? So I feel like it's your energy that's rubbing off on them. Please tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection from a pile 3 viewer? 5 of Pentacles with the Starman. So this is in the potential obstacle position. This is kind of like manifestation at its best and worst, right? We've got powerful, skillful energy here with the Starman or Magician, right? The ability to manifest one's desires into reality, opposed with the 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Diamonds, that kind of lack energy, right? So it's kind of like all or nothing kind of energy here. Please tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection from a pile 3 viewer and their person? What is the true purpose of the connection? Wow. Four of clubs. So this is four of wands energy, right? Absolutely beautiful with that 10 of cups, king and queen of pentacles. We've also got the king of spades, the 10 of wands. This is about, I feel, maturity. I feel this is also about strength and maturity, being able to detach from negative emotions, negative ways of thinking, right? I feel like you've really kind of helped this person, your person, on their spiritual journey. I feel like you've helped your person on their spiritual journey. I feel like you've helped them learn how to believe in themselves, to detach from negative mindsets or past difficulties. And I really feel like your person's mind has been opened hugely through your experiences, what you've told them about what you know, right? I feel like you've really helped them to realize their own power and potential. There's a very mature energy coming through here, very clear, focused energy, right? But it does look like you guys are meant to be together in the 3D and set up home together, right? With the Four of Clubs, Four of Wands energy, security, safety, romance, blossoming, growing, setting up home, having a future together, right? Especially with the Ten of Cups, which is pretty much the same energy, right? Long-term happiness, a beautiful marriage potentially here, certainly long-term commitment, family, whatever long-term happiness means to you. It feels like you're here to make each other happy. I feel like you're definitely meant to be in each other's lives. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of my pile 3 viewers? Connection. We've got third house, communication, interesting with the speak from your heart. Maybe you've helped your person to heal through communication. You've helped them open up, right? The way you communicate yourself with confidence. And I feel like you've been really kind to your person, very understanding, right? I feel like maybe you've helped your person heal through opening up, speaking their truth. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection? We have Pisces, sensitized. We do have that 4 and 7 of Cups energy, so there could be some Pisces in your chart or their chart. If not, this is a very deep, dreamy connection, right? It has got that beautiful fantasy type vibe, right? But I feel like it's a fantasy, a dream that is going to be grounded in reality in the 3D if you want it to, right? Definitely a deep spiritual connection going on here, though. Let's get one of these. Spirit, what more can you tell us? What is the true purpose of this connection? What is the true purpose? We have your inner guide, right? So it's a beautiful healing connection. I feel like it's a very spiritual connection. This one, I feel like you've really, really helped your person on their journey, right? And to help them grow and develop spiritually, but I feel like you've healed them as well. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection for my pile 3 viewer? What's the true purpose? Wow, family, beautiful. With that 10 of Cups, the King and Queen of Pentacles, regardless of gender, divine counterparts in the 3D for the long term. 10 of Cups with the 4 of Clubs, 4 of Wands, setting up home, starting a family, being together for the long term, right? This is an important connection, definitely. Tell us more, Spirit. Is there anything else? What's the true purpose of this connection from a pile 3 viewer? Release, declutter, let go of the past, negative cycles, be gone, right? A beautiful cleansing, healing energy. What is the true purpose of this connection? Self-confidence, root and sacral chakra. I was definitely feeling like you've helped restore your person's sense of self, confidence, powerful stuff, right? I feel like you've really helped and healed this person. Definitely, it's a powerful energy here. So I do feel like you've helped to heal your person, let go of the past, and gain a strong sense of self again, right? But it does feel like you're so connected. We're going to finish with my first deck mixtape messages. Most of these messages are songs from the 80s, so you may or may not be familiar with these, right? But I really feel like they can help tap into a person's energy, thoughts, feelings. Let's see how we go. We're going to see if we can find out anything about your person's feelings at this time, please, Spirit, for my pile 3 viewer. What is their person thinking or feeling about them and their connection at this time? What's going on in their mind or heart space at this time, please, for my pile 3 viewer? Call Me, Blondie, coming out on top of third house communication. So if you guys haven't been talking very well lately, although I wasn't really feeling that vibe, but if for any reason you haven't been, your person definitely wants to talk, right? Third house communication with Call Me, Blondie, speak from your heart, right? The communication may be all right, and maybe this is just emphasizing that they want to continue with speaking from their heart, right? Whatever it means to you. If you feel the need to listen to this tune, it might give you some more information. Tell us more, Spirit. What is my pile 3 viewers person thinking or feeling about them and their connection at this time? What are they thinking or feeling about them at this time, please? Dead ringer for love, Meat Loaf and Cher. So passionate attraction, right? Very strong sexual chemistry and desire here, right? You're everything they're dreaming of. I don't know anything about you, baby, but you are everything I'm dreaming of, right? We're definitely feeling that dreamy fantasy type energy. So that's interesting. Tell us more, Spirit. What are they thinking? Our friends Electric, Tubeway Army. Maybe you met online. Somebody watching this, you could have met online, right? This isn't really a very romantic song, but I was feeling the general vibe from this song is possibly an online connection, right? And it's possible that somebody watching this, maybe you did meet online, maybe you haven't yet met in the 3D, maybe you're yet to ground your dream, your hopes, your vision, fantasy of your future. Maybe you're yet to ground that in the 3D. Maybe you're yet to come together, right? And if that is the case, then maybe that's all this means, right? Maybe this is an online connection for some. Tell us more, Spirit. How are they feeling? What are they thinking at this time about my pile 3 viewer? How is their person feeling about them? Every breath you take, the police. So this is kind of got a wee bit of a stalky vibe, right? It can do if you're not in contact with a person, if there's been any breakdown in communication, if you're not in contact with your person at this time. Could be that they're maybe stalking your online social media or something like that, possibly, right? If you want to listen to the song, it might give you some more information as to how they're feeling. Very intense energy, right? This person definitely wants you in their life, that's for sure. So hopefully some of these songs might make some sense to you if you feel inclined to listen to them. I was feeling like you may actually have a musical connection, somebody watching this, but let's see what comes out in the charms to finish this reading off. Please turn your volume down for a moment. This is a wee bit noisy. What more from a pile 3 viewer, please, Spirit? Okay, so we have adventure, excitement, passion. Got some Cancer energy here. This could be in your chart, their chart. We did start off with some strong Cancer energy. If not, this is about depth of emotion, right? A deep soul connection, setting up home, having a family together, right? Very Cancerian energy here. So that's coming through here. We've got the Ace of Diamonds, a stable commitment, a new start in the 3D, in the physical world, right? Making a commitment, getting engaged, getting married, right? There could be some overseas travel for someone. There could be some distance, definitely feeling that for someone, possibly, right? You may have met them online. Maybe you haven't yet got together physically. Got some Libra energy here. Maybe this is in your chart, their chart. If not, this could be just about making a commitment, right? Getting married. Again, it's a kind of commitment vibe. We have T, I, D. Could possibly be someone's initials, right? We have seduction, attraction, powerful attraction, a sense of playfulness. There's that inner child that we were feeling, right? Maybe you've helped your person just feel joyful again, right? Not afraid to express themselves honestly from the heart. We have important communication here. The number 1, the Magician energy. We did get that Starman. Focused intention, manifestation. We have V. So could be somebody's initial, right? Devoted. I'm kind of feeling devoted, devotion. I'm feeling devotion here, right? We can definitely see that with the King and Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands. Devotion, stability, building, working on the connection. You definitely make your person's heart skip a beat. I feel like they're very passionate about you, right? There's going to be some celebration up ahead, romance. That could be an important journey. There's progression, right? Movement forward, progression. Opportunity is opening up. A sense of fun and adventure about what the future holds here, right? I feel like your person's in it for the long term. I feel like you're going to be working hard to build on your connection and see things grow and move forward. I feel like there's important communication. Maybe you guys are really needing to talk about things and about where things are going, right? Maybe you really need to talk, but I do feel a romantic time up ahead. We've got another T here. I do feel like your person is true, devoted. I do feel like they're loyal to you. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you are being divinely guided, right? And I feel like you are very, very important to each other. But I do hope this has made some sense to you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best. Bye for now. Hey, if you chose pile 4, love. Love is a verb, so make it your most treasured action, heart, chakra, energy. We have rain, beautiful. We also have a Metatron, so some Pisces, Neptune energy coming in here. Could be your chart, your person's chart. If not, this is a very spiritual energy, right? It also is about lessons, learning, expressing oneself creatively through writing. Perhaps I feel like you've inspired your person. I feel like they've inspired you. Perhaps you've inspired each other artistically. I feel there's a very strong spiritual connection here. I feel there's a lot of beautiful, fresh energy coming in, a lot of growth. I feel like this has been a beautiful spiritual connection that has been very refreshing for both of you, very inspiring, right? You may be inspiring each other creatively, I feel, but let's just see what comes through in your tarot. Spirit, please, from the pile 4 viewer, tell us what is the true purpose of their connection with their person. What is the true purpose of my pile 4 viewers connection, please? The King of Wands. What is the true purpose? 10 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles. That's interesting. I feel like this connection has made you both kind of question what you really want in life. I feel like it has been very inspiring. I feel like it may have been quite surprising. I feel like you're both very independent people. I feel like this has kind of made you question what you truly want, though, in a sense, right? Maybe whether you want to be independent and continue. I do feel like maybe somebody watching this is an artist, a creator, and maybe you devote a lot of time to that, and maybe this connection has come along, and I do feel like it's very deep, right? I feel like it's a beautiful, inspiring, deep connection, but I feel like it maybe is something that you're questioning as to whether you really want a connection like this. Please just tell us more, Spirit, for my pile 4 viewer. What is the true purpose? Okay, we're going to take both of these cards. I want to come out together. We've got the Tower and the World. Interesting. So it's like a breakdown, a breakthrough, and then a new chapter, a new cycle in life, right? A completely new way of life. I do feel like it's been very inspiring, but I feel like it's maybe challenged your way of thinking, what you thought that you really wanted, in a sense, for yourself. Maybe you're both feeling the same way about this, right? I feel like you're both very independent people. I feel like there's a deep connection here, but I feel like it maybe came in very unexpectedly, and it's really kind of made you question what you truly want, right? But I feel like it's a beautiful, fresh energy nonetheless. Please tell us what the true purpose of this connection is, Spirit, from a pile for viewer. What is the true purpose of this connection? Wow, Ten of Swords. I was going to say I feel like it has been a bit of a roller coaster, right? I feel like it has been like unexpected. I feel like it's maybe completely changed your direction, or what you thought your direction was. I do feel like it's been very inspiring. There may have been some painful endings that have come about through this connection. You may have gone through a painful separation with your person, right? But I feel the love is still there. I do feel there's a strong connection here with a lot of love. I feel like there's been a lot of spiritual growth here. You may currently be in separation. Let's just see where this is going. Spirit, what is the true purpose of my pile 4 viewers' connection with their person? To rebuild, we've got the 8 of Pentacles. So definitely feeling the energy of collapse, destruction, and rebuilding something new here, right? Maybe this could be collapse of the former belief system, or what you thought you wanted. I feel like this person has completely changed your life, no matter what. I feel like this connection is transformative for you and them. I feel like it's hugely transformational here. Spirit, please tell us what the true purpose of this connection is for my pile for viewer. 7 of Wands. So I feel like it has really challenged you. I feel like it's been challenging for both of you. I feel like it's really challenged your way of thinking about what you truly want in life, right? But it is a beautiful energy nonetheless. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose moving forward? What is the true purpose of my pile 4 viewers connection? What is the true purpose of this connection, please? The beautiful Star. Beautiful energy. I feel like no matter what this connection, no matter where you are with your person, right? We have the Star Man and the Sacred Clown here. So beautiful, beautiful, powerful energy coming through. No matter where you are with your person, or there could have been a painful ending in this connection for someone watching this, right? There's definitely a sense that something has come to a dramatic end. It could be that you're in separation with your person. Maybe you've been through a painful cycle, right? It could be the connection that's broken down. It could be your former way of life before you met this person, because there's definitely a sense of renewal, rebuilding, a new chapter coming in here, right? Beautiful blessings, good fortune, wishes coming true, right? A fresh cycle. The sacred clown is the full energy here, so a beautiful new start in life, right? Very fresh, new beginning type of energy after complete collapse of something, whether this is former beliefs, um, perhaps you have been through an ending with this person, somebody may have, right? But I feel like there's a beautiful new cycle coming in, that there is a desire to build and work hard here, perhaps rebuilding the connection if you are in separation. Whatever the case, I feel like it's been really inspiring. I feel like you've been here to teach each other, inspire each other on your creative journey, right? I feel like we're going to have to get some clarifiers, so then we'll get some oracles, and we're going to finish with a few cards from my new deck. Spirit, please clarify these energies. What is the true purpose of my pile 4 viewers connection? Okay, so there may have been some conflict, right? You may have actually been through a really difficult time with this person. Please tell us more, Spirit. I feel like the energy has been very destructive, but I do feel like it's going in a new direction. Spirit, please tell us what the true purpose of this connection is. Ace of Hearts. So there is love, right? New cycle in love. I feel like for somebody watching this feeling of love took you by surprise. It was unexpected. You didn't see it coming, right? You maybe didn't want it either. Please tell us more, Spirit. What is the true meaning, the true purpose of my pile 4 viewers connection? What is the true purpose, please? Whoa, Queen of Hearts. There's a wee bit of sadness in this particular Queen of Hearts. Pisces energy coming through here, but she seems a wee bit down, right? So it may have been quite upsetting, devastating even for some, right? You may have been through a really difficult cycle here, but I feel like you've learned a lot about yourself in the process, right? It's been a learning experience for sure, right? No pain, no gain, right? There's always treasure, there's always hidden treasure to be found in every difficult situation. And I feel like this has been very soul renewing, regenerating. There's a regenerative energy coming through here. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection? For my pile 4 viewer, what is the true purpose? Self-awareness, self-appreciation, self-worth, self-love, right? So maybe this connection has helped you to renew that sense of self-love, self-appreciation, right? In a roundabout way, whatever has happened between you guys has really restored your sense of inner security and confidence. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection? 7 of Hearts. So it could have been quite confusing. I feel a very mystical energy here as well, right? We've got that Pisces, Neptune. I'm drawn back to the Metatron energy. Very, very creative. I feel like you've been inspired by your connection to maybe write, paint. Something very creative is coming through here from what you've learned from your connection or how it's made you feel, right? I do feel like you are probably working on something artistic. I feel like this connection has been meant to open the door of creativity or expand your creativity in some way. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection from a pile 4 viewer? What is the true purpose, please, of this connection? Jack of Diamonds. there's a strong sense of resilience here, a strong sense of self, of strength of character, persistence, endurance. I feel like whatever you've been through, either with this person or through your connection with this person, this sense of destruction or collapse, whatever you're rebuilding here, I feel like you've also rebuilt your sense of self, your sense of strength and endurance. It's been very, very soul strengthening, I feel, this connection. What is the true purpose of the connection, Spirit? Ace of Diamonds. A fresh start is on the way, right? We've got the Jack of Hearts, the Six of Diamonds. So deep feelings, equal, even exchange, right? Even, equal, mutual, romantic feelings are going on here. There's a new cycle on the way. Good fortune, blessings, wishes coming true, feeling very blessed. There's a beautiful opening energy here, a fresh cycle, a commitment, perhaps, right? If you have been through a separation, I definitely feel like you could be getting back together here, but there's a strong sense of rebuilding and renewal. I feel like this connection has definitely kind of raised you up to your higher ground, in a sense. It's what I'm feeling. Let's get some astral energy. Spirit, what more can you tell us? What is the true purpose of my pile 4 viewers' connection? What is the true purpose of their connection? South Node past. So this could be a past connection, right? Maybe some baggage, some energy from the past that was needing to be released, right? With this Ten of Swords, a complete collapse of the old, bringing about this beautiful new fresh cycle, right? But this could be somebody from your past that made you realize you're way ahead, if that makes sense, right? Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection from a pile for the viewer? True purpose of their connection, please. Venus, beloved. So there's no doubt that there is love here, right? There is love, even if this is a past connection. Even if this is somebody from your past that you don't have any intention to renew things with, I feel there's still a lot of love here. I feel like it's positive wherever it's going, whatever's being built, whatever's being rebuilt here. It definitely feels very beautiful, fresh, new, and very vibrant, the energy coming in here. So I feel like whatever you've been through with your person, I do feel there's still love here, and I feel there's a chance for renewal. If you are in separation, if you want that, let's get one of these. Spirit, what is the true purpose of this connection for my pile 4 viewer, please? Please tell us more. What is the true purpose of this connection? We have liberation, absolutely. Liberation, freedom, right? Breakdown, breakthrough, renewed energy, right? A sense of freedom, a sense of renewed direction, right? Very fresh energy coming in here. So I feel like it's beautiful. I feel like you feel revitalized. I feel like you feel renewed and renewed sense of purpose through this connection as well. Tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection? Family. So You may have family with this person, right? Or this person is definitely in your soul family, right? A person is definitely in your soul family, and they were, in a sense, here sent to set you free. I feel. I feel there's a strong sense of freedom and liberation being gained from this connection. Please tell us more, Spirit. What is the true purpose of this connection? Protection, safety. You do have a very strong spiritual bond with this person, I feel. I definitely feel it's a strong spiritual bond, someone who is definitely in your soul family, right? It's going to be different for different viewers, right? But I do feel there's, if you have been in separation with this person, I feel there's a chance to renew your connection here. There's still some strong love, right? For others, this person maybe was kind of, in a sense, sent to set you free and help you to know where you want to go in life and what you want to do work wise, creativity wise, right? But there's a beautiful sense of renewal here, very clear sense of direction, renewal, blessings, wishes coming true. So I hope that has made some sense. We're going to finish with my wee deck that I made for fun mixtape messages, which is mostly songs from the 80s, which I was hoping might help shed some light on your person's feelings, thoughts, right? Let's have a look and see if it does. Spirit, please, for my pile 4 viewer, tell us what their person is currently feeling or thinking about them, what's going on in their mind and heart space. For my pile 4 viewer, please, what is going on in their mind and heart? We have a Vienna Ultravox. So this is quite a cold song, but when you really pay attention to the lyrics, when you really listen to this song, you can tell that the guy is only acting like he doesn't care, right? So it could be that your person has been acting like they don't care, right? They could be feeling that they are not ready to really express their feelings. This 7 of Hearts can be a wee bit deceptive, right? So maybe your person, for somebody watching this, hasn't really been showing you that they care. They could be acting like they don't care, but like I say, when you really listen to this song, you can tell he's fooling himself, right? Tell us more, Spirit. What are they thinking or feeling about my pile 4 viewer at this time, please? What's going on in their mind and heart space at this time from a pile 4 viewer? Wow, this is definitely for you, right? The greatest love of all, Whitney Houston. This is about self-love. Right, we did definitely see that coming through, that you have developed a stronger sense of self, a beautiful sense of freedom, right? I feel like you have renewed your sense of self-love, right? I was feeling that from that 9 of Diamonds, that you've renewed your sense of self-love, self-worth, who you are, what you truly want, what you truly believe in, right? So this is a great song to listen to remind you of who you are, right? Maybe Spirit just want you to remember who you are, right? And stay strong within yourself. I feel like you are, but this is just another reminder. Spirit, tell us how my pile 4 viewers person is currently thinking or feeling about them and the connection. How is my pile 4 viewers person currently thinking and feeling about them, please? That was 2 cards. I only want one at a time, please, Spirit. How is my pile 4 viewers person currently thinking and feeling about them? Time After Time. That is a beautiful, beautiful song. Cyndi Lauper, Time After Time. I would definitely recommend listening to this, right? I feel like your person could have been acting a wee bit cold, right? They may be fooling themselves and maybe being a wee bit mysterious, possibly, right? Maybe acting like they don't care, but I feel like they do. And if you listen to this song, this might help shed some light on how they're truly feeling, right? You might get some messages from these songs if you want to listen to them. Anything else, Spirit? How is my pile 4 viewers person currently thinking or feeling about them? Don't You Want Me, the Human League. So maybe your person has been feeling like you don't want them, right? They might have been feeling a wee bit sorry for themselves, possibly feeling a wee bit confused or unsure, acting like they don't care when they really do, very deeply, right? I do feel there's a deep love here, a deep spiritual love, no matter what. But I feel like it has been, whatever you've been through with this person, whatever the difficult, negative, painful even cycles have been, I feel like it's been really important for you to reconnect with your sense of self, right? Very, very important. I feel like it has been, and I feel like you've grown really strong through this connection, right? It's a beautiful sense of renewal and freedom coming in. I do feel like your person's got deep feelings, even if they have been acting like they don't. They may be feeling a wee bit sorry for themselves or unsure whether you feel the same way at this time, right? But if you feel inclined to listen to any of these songs, to YouTube them, great tunes, you might get some messages. Let's finish with some charms. Please turn your volume down for a moment. This is a wee bit noisy. Just notice the number 1 is still there. That must have been left there for a reason, right? Remember number 1. Who is number 1? Yourself, right? So I feel like this connection has really reminded you of that, right? You are the most important person. So let's get some charms. Spirit, please tell us whatever else you can from a pile 4 viewer. I was definitely feeling this has been a very inspiring connection, right? We have got Sagittarius energy here and Taurus. Could be in your chart, could be in your person's chart. If not, this is about expansion, progression, movement forward, a very open, new energy, a solid sense of self, right? Security, strength, determination. I do feel like it has been a magical connection. It might have been a wee bit toxic in the past, right? I feel like the toxic cycle, if that has been going on, I feel like that's come to an end. I'm definitely feeling the end of toxic cycles. I do feel like your person is wanting to work on things, rebuild things, right? Sacral chakra, strong, passionate desire, a very passionate connection, right? Very inspiring, very creative. There could be some important communication coming in. Person I do feel has got some solid intentions. So if you are in separation, I do feel like they want you back. They want a new phase. They want a new cycle here. Transformation, right? A very deep soul transformation I feel has gone on in this connection. I do feel it has been magical. You've renewed your sense of self-worth, value, right? And realized just how beautiful, rare you are. So much strength and determination is coming through here. So I do feel no matter what has gone on, I feel like it's a beautiful connection, right? No matter what is going on, I feel like it's been nothing but a blessing. We have loyalty, faithfulness here. We've got more Sagittarius, clear intentions as well. The Starman, the Magician, clear focus, right? Manifesting clear goals here. So whatever you want to happen in this connection, truly, I feel like it's manifesting, right? Whatever you truly want to happen in this connection is manifesting. We have good luck, good fortune, right? More magic and good fortune, peace, harmony, blessings, angelic protection. We did get some protection come out. I feel like this connection is protected. I feel like you are protected. We've got quite a few letters coming through. We've got T, M, C, U, J, A, another M, Q, so jam. Don't know why I'm saying jam. Tammy, maybe somebody's called Tammy, right? This could be anybody's initials. Tammy, Cami, Cam, mum, as we say in the UK, mum, right? Motherhood, perhaps. Unique talent. I feel unique talent. I feel like you have a very unique talent. I do feel a very strong creative energy here, right? There could be some Aquarius in your chart or a powerful Uranus, Neptune. Very unique creative talent is coming through here. I do feel like you're very talented, right? And I feel like part of the purpose of this connection was to expand or help your creativity expand and grow, inspire you to do something new creatively. Yep, that is all I am getting from that. I hope I have made some sense to you, my Pile 4 viewer. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best. Bye for now.